One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use.
I'm sure there's only these days, so maybe I can talk to my echo.
Hello. Oh, hey there. It's nice to meet you. When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the sand pit, you can bring whatever's in your trash can. For the ambient environment, you can bring a punk rock band that practices in your neighbor's backyard shed. And for me, your bestest friend, you can just bring a friend. All I need is a friend.
La da 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 da. La 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 da da. La la and that. La la and that. Shimmy, shimmy, swiddle, swiddle.
To get myself something to make shapes out of. Open triangles and squares and circles, all together. Then the fun part starts. Take your closest friend and separate all of your parts into little piles made out of color.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the sand pit, you can bring whatever's in your trash can. For the ambient environment, you can bring a punk rock band that practices in your neighbor's backyard shed. And for me, your bestest friend, you can just bring a friend.
I get so angry when things don't go my way. I know it's not right, but sometimes I can't help myself. I stamp my feet and spin around and scream and yell and scream and yell. But I shouldn't.
Oh, I love it
That
so
is
much.
bad.
I'm Junebug. I was asked to talk about responsibility. I used to be all turned upside down when I thinking about responsibility. I remember one day.
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped. And then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use.
Now I eat gravel instead. Just chew gravel. Hey, keyboard, set aside, we're forgotten. You're eating gravel.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time my friend Pointer got all upset at me. First, I beat him to the ground. I stomped his face. Then we started laughing at each other, and everything was okay. That's why you should always try to make friends with friends who will forgive you.
And you can bring whatever's in your trash can. Let's go on an environment.
Maybe I can talk to my echo.
Oh, hey there! It's nice to meet you. The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting. Rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's a big box. That's why I always come in. A new pair of socks, I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear old friend, I got it in the mail. An assortment And of the best bugs the world has to offer, well, that one just appears in my house. Mashed snub cabbage in the mail. My neighbor stuffed into a box and shipped to my house in the mail. The stuffed pile of greasy hamburgers that I cooked in my vacation home. Come on, say it with me. It came from Florida in the mail.
Yeah, sure is quite a range. Oh, I like that.
What? We're in the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, what's easy? That's what words are made out of. Oh, you mean like the ones that I see in my books? I remember those. A is for affability. B is for molestosis. C is for cave amorta. And all the rest. D, E, F, gangrene. H, I, J, keratokesis. And Z is for, Z is for, So leaping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I choose Worcestershire sauce. Then I start brushing my teeth. Get every single part of your mouth covered and scrub the Worcestershire sauce deep into the skin on your mouth. Then, when you're all done, leave it so it can form a protective layer during the night. Now you're all ready to go. Sleep well. I was thinking about you. Lunch is my favorite meal of the day.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now, bring them down in front of your face. They're all friendly here. Let's rock.
When I'm confused, I eat outside. When I'm angry, I feast upon the tears of my enemies. When I'm smart, I eat everyone else's food. And when I'm in a hurry, I... Maybe I shouldn't talk about
Most
that.
represents how I'm feeling at lunch.
Okay, we have
What sorts of things do I eat?
AR for
Well, I'm glad you asked.
we got Fox.
Confused, I eat roadkill outside.
We have
When I'm angry, feast upon the tears of my enemies. When I'm smart, I eat everyone else's food. And when I'm in a hurry, I...
ZR
Well,
If you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer...
Stupid puppet.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always get them to get most represents my favorite lunch. Oh, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy, I eat watermelon. When I'm sad, I eat leftovers. When I'm confused, I eat the roadkill outside. When I'm angry, I feast upon the tears of my enemies. When I'm smart, I eat everyone else's food. I'm in a hurry, I...
That's how numbers
Well, maybe I should